everyone, it's Jasmine, and I wanted to talk to you guys today about my Why Posh story. I was first introduced to Posh by my upline, probably this last spring, so 4 to 6 months ago, and she was just starting her business, and she asked for me to try out some products for her for a review. And I wanted to be supportive, so even though I was super skeptical, I was like, yeah, sure, no problem. And she sent me the products in a cute little mailer with a personalized note, and I just thought it was a really great touch, and that she was taking the extra time to personally send me the products with her notes on them, and to thank me for trying them out for her. So I thought that was really great, and I went ahead and made my first order, and I ordered one of the little pampering kits, one of the mini kits, and a lip balm, and I just loved both products. I loved the scents, I loved the feeling of them, all of that. And then probably about 2 months ago, she asked me if I'd be willing to do another review for her on Facebook and tag her in it so that people could see my thoughts on the products that she sent me. And she sent me BFF, Night and Day, and I'm Turning Blueberry, so I gave myself a little mini facial and did a little review for her, and she again had sent a thank you note and a cute little mailer, and thanked me for doing the review and complimented my pictures and told me that my pictures looked really great and I could do that professionally if I wanted to. And it's something that I have been toying with. I've been doing some just taking pictures on my free time and doing Instagram posts and stuff, and I was like, you know what, you're kind of tapping into what I'm thinking here. So I was trying to decide what I wanted to order, and I kept thinking, you know, I haven't heard about Posh from anybody else but her. So it has to still be a really small company, and it has to be like, you know, I absolutely love everything I've tried, so why not give it a shot? Maybe I just want to get a starter kit instead of placing an $80 order, because it's only another 20 bucks. So I talked to my husband, and we decided that it was a great idea because it was kind of non-committal. So if I were to get the kit and just not be into the whole business side, that's fine. I was encouraged to kitnap as well, which is when you purchase the kit just for the discount to get the items. And I was kind of on the fence on if I wanted to work the business, if I wanted to kitnap, what I wanted to do. And I was thinking, you know, I really love the products and the company and all of that. So I started asking my upline questions about the business side, and she was so helpful and so excited to share her story with me and all of that, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to take the plunge. So I went ahead and ordered my starter kit, and during that week while I was waiting for my starter kit to arrive, I really hit the ground running, and I saw all the different ways that you could earn bonuses and you could earn prizes and gifts and all of that, and I thought, this is a really great company, and it seems so easy. It's almost too good to be true. And fast forward to now, I have a great business that I'm able to have flexible hours and work at home with my son, which brings me to the actual why. Why did I choose Posh? I've been talking to my husband a lot about how I wanted to go back to work, but it was really stressful for me to think about getting child care for our son who has cystic fibrosis. So I was trying to think of ways that I'd be able to work accommodating his schedule, which is really tough because he has really crazy hours that he works, so it's not a steady time that he would be able to be home and care for our son. Because of the cystic fibrosis, he has extra medical needs and he has extra precautions that we have to take, so for me, daycare is out of the question, and I'd have to find somebody I trust to be able to care for him, and then when illness arises, I'd have to find backup care, and that was just a lot for me. It wasn't even the financial end of childcare, it was the medical end of it for him. So I thought I would give this a shot at working from home and being able to work during his naps and work in the evening hours, which is one of the big things I had asked my upline about. Am I able to work late at night, because that's when I have the majority of my time to be able to devote to my business. And she was like, oh yeah, definitely. You can pre-schedule your posts on Facebook, you could, that's when I do all of my video editing and all of that. And it's really great because it's a business that rewards you. You get out of it what you put in. And it's flexible. So if my son's having a rough day, I can take the day off. And, I'm my own boss, so I'm the person that I have to answer to. Not somebody above me, not somebody who's pushing me to reach a quota or any of that. We don't have quotas. We have awards for choosing to reach your goals. And back to pushing each other. We don't exactly push each other, we more encourage each other to succeed. So if we need to take the time off, we support that with each other in our little team. If we're pushing to try and reach our goal, we support that in our little team. It's really nice to be surrounded by a bunch of supportive, independent women. Other things that really convinced me about the business is the business values and how we support local business, buying small, how supporting each other is putting a little boy through soccer, a little girl through ballet, or, a little girl through soccer, and a little boy through ballet. However, it is helping a mom make a car payment, it is helping, our local community. We're putting money back into our community rather than big corporate businesses. Our products are made in the USA. They're all, high quality spa grade products, but they're affordable, so people like myself could afford it as well. You don't have to be moneybags to afford Perfectly Posh. We have products from $4 to $25 and nothing over $25, so that's really great. Another thing that I really fell in love with the company for is the pampering pursuit and how they encourage the representatives, the independent consultants, and the customers to take time for themselves, to pamper themselves. As consultants, we're encouraged to pamper ourselves, and it is for two really great reasons the way I see it. One, you are learning about the products. You're able to give first-person account to how the product feels, how it works for you, what you think about it, what it smells like, all of that. You're hands-on, you're using the products, you're learning. But at the same time, you are able to take some time out for yourself. You're focusing on yourself, because if you can't take care of yourself, how can you take care of anybody else, right? So ever since joining and kind of jumping on the whole Posh train, I have been devoting a minimum of 15 minutes a day to myself, where I will pamper and I will read. A lot of the time I will wash my face, put on a face mask, go sit back with a cup of tea and read a book to wind down at the end of the night after I put my son to sleep. And then I will go wash my face, put on a lip mask, or, any of that kind of stuff. And then I will either continue to read or I'll go to bed. And it has really helped me to keep a schedule as well, because I do certain things on certain days of the week. So Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays I'll do face masks. And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays I'll have to find different unique ways to pamper myself aside from just the face mask. So I'll do exfoliating foot cream, or I'll do a lip scrub, or I'll just take a little extra time out to give myself a little mani-pedi or something. And it's been really nice to have that kind of structure for myself as well. We only use the best ingredients, and this is the biggest thing. Next to the flexibility, this was the biggest thing for me, is that they're safe ingredients. They're ingredients that I don't have to worry with my son and his medical needs, and having to watch out for anything because there's no sulfates, there's no parabens, there's no paraffins. The ingredients are sourced from really good places on the planet, and then all of the products are made in the United States. So there's no trying to get around any codes or anything for the products being safe. And because they're all natural ingredients, they're safe to use with my son. And they're safe if he were to accidentally get his hands on them. However, I do keep them, I don't know if you can see them back there, I do keep them up out of his reach. The last thing about my Why Posh story is the Posh has really helped me come out of my shell. I'm still working on it. I still have my days where I struggle. But as an extreme introvert, it has helped me build relationships with people. It has helped me actually be able to talk about things rather than keeping everything inside. It has helped me get through my day-to-day. I've built relationships with my team, with people that help me through tough times, that encourage me when I'm feeling low, and that help push me to succeed. And it's been unbelievable to be able to have that kind of support system when before I used to really kind of keep to myself and didn't really put myself out there, I guess. And the next thing it's helping me with is putting myself out there, meeting new people and talking to people I wouldn't normally talk to, making small talk with my barista, or you know, I'm thinking bigger, like fundraisers and, you know, gifts during the holiday season. A gift for my mail person. I don't know if it's a mailman or a mail lady, but, you know, leaving gifts for my mail person, or the UPS guy that delivers my big boxes of Posh, you know, twice a week. And it's also helped me connect with people that I wouldn't normally have connected with, like friends of friends. So it's really been a wonderful journey, and I'm excited to see where it takes me, and it takes everybody on it, and I'm really excited to see what the future for Posh has to hold for all of us. So that was my story of Why Posh, and I hope it wasn't too boring for you. Those of you that stuck with me, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.